All right, what's going on, everybody? Friday night, 2 breaks lined up. If you are watching on playback later on tonight, just fast forward like 4 or 5 minutes. And that's when the real fun begins, when we actually begin to open some product. Just give everybody a few minutes to roll in here, those who are in the break tonight. And then we'll get started. Brock Kraft, first one in. What's going on, Brock? Joey B. Telling you, Brock, man, come south, buddy. Everybody's moving to Florida. Join the fan. Josh is in. And shout out Lauren. Thanks for Lauren. First break with us. Welcome to the Flying Asian team, Lauren. Appreciate you joining your hubby, who's a legend. Appreciate that. Yes, hopefully not her first and last break. Gotta pull Lauren something good, or else she'll give me like -8-star TripAdvisor review or something. Ripping packs. Yes. First, hey, thanks. I got 1 like. All right, look at that. Oh, wait, I got 2 likes. Could be a record-setting night for likes. Yes. Big snakes. We do have some snakes. I killed a snake outside my front door the other night. Wasn't very large, though. Could have been a coral snake. I don't think it was, but wasn't about to take any chances, so. Yeah, Florida's a wild place. Gators and all sorts of good stuff. All right, let me pull up the record breakers list here. Just give me a moment. We'll go through that. Brock recommends I burn down my house and move to Minnesota because I found what could be a coral snake, probably like a rat snake or something. All right. Record breakers list. B-Dub has done 203 breaks with me dating back to April of 21. That dude is a legend. Pip Rose, he's pretty cool. He's done 2 breaks, or he's in second place. He's done 178 breaks. Rijo is moderating, or maybe he's not because I haven't seen him in the chat tonight. DeGreats also may or may not show up. Charles is not in tonight's break, but him and the boys are sick, so he has a reason why he's not joining tonight. So hope quick recovery for ATL Chuck and the boys. One-time rips, Larry is in the break tonight. Rosie Chris. Joey B, he's already here. Austin 100, Brock Kraft has been accounted for. Brian Smith and Maddie both have teams tonight. Central Florida, Shane Bidchong. RP now tied for 14th with 43 breaks. Richard Hernandez is in tonight as well. Kyle P is 17-18, not as Josh, my Central Florida friend. You got Akipu, Will, Sebastian Kraft, Coach Theo, Quincy, Hayden, Will and Maddie, Midwest Lake, and Nonsense Ryan round out our top 25. Oh, before I forget, big shout out, Card Collector, and there is Lauren. So our 2 new members of the Flying Asian team. Welcome to the fun, the festivities that will ensue. So we're glad to have both those guys and gal in tonight. All right, let's take a look here. Let's start with some NBA. So we're looking here, break 178. So this was, you get 2 random teams. So Sixers and Bucks are going to Brock. Grizzlies and Bulls are going to one-time rips Larry. Pip Rose has the Hornets and the Cavaliers. Jazz and Celtics, as well as Kings and Clips, go to B-Dub. Jared O, you got the Lakers and the Hawks. Arctic Acres has the Mavs and the Heat. Brian Smith with the Nets and the Knicks. Maddie has the Nuggets and the Magic. Pip Rose has the Pels Pacers. Josh, you got the Spurs and Pistons. T-Wolves and Rockets are Brock Kraft. Thunder and Raptors are Joey B. Warriors, Suns, Richard Hernandez. Rijo, Wizards, Trailblazers. Rijo probably like smoking a carton of cigarettes right now working out at the gym and eating deep dish pizza instead of being in the chat. Okay, let's get it started. Topps Chrome, our first time ripping Topps Chrome. We did rip some Topps Flagship. That left a little bit to be desired. Not going to lie about that. There's Larry in the house. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, Larry? Okay, here we go. Started off with some Larry Legend. All right, first rookie is a con, and that is good for the Hornets and Pip Rose Brett. Thomas Sorber, or if you're fancy, you can call him Sorbet. It's very good on the palate. Dorian Finney-Smith, on like the Pulsar. Nice refractor of Giannis going to the box. That's very shiny. Brock Kraft. Got yourself a nice Giannis there. You got a Fear No One, John Morant. He does not have a gun in this picture, so that's a win. Nice Destiny on the con. Josh Hart, and yeah. All right, number 2. So we got 10 hangers. Pip Rose Brett is here. There we go. Oh, Big Balls McGee. All right. I can only imagine who that is. Hilarious. All right. Hanger number 2. Big Balls could be my next door neighbor, I'm thinking. Short Shorts John Stockton. I gave Vincent on the Pulsar. KJ Simpson Jr. Ball of Duty, Kate Cunningham. Why is this backwards? Sengway. Okay, probably just a variation. Try and see if they mark it as a variation. Panini does. I'm guessing it's a variation, though, for the Bulls. One-time rips Larry. There you go. Got yourself a backwards card. I'll make sure to ship it backwards as well. All right. Hornets are paid. I'm not so sure about that, Brock. We're getting there, though. What am I looking for on the bottom number, Brett? Bottom number is CMP, ends in a 527. Cedric Howard, 527. So maybe it's not. VJ for the Sixers, that's going to Brock Kraft. There you go, Brock. Hugo Gonzalez. All right, the Na variation. Tyus Jones, Nazi by nature. We got Joel Embiid, who went to a masquerade party. You got Giannis with the instinct, cool card. And that's it. No, you're probably right, Brett. They probably kept things the same coding-wise. The problem is I've just been ripping Panini products since 2020. So I haven't ripped a ton of Topps. And you guys know me, I don't do baseball. All right. Well, all right. Those codes look exactly the same, but I'll have to study that later. So I think one was a variation. Tyrese Proctor. Oh my goodness. Dylan Harper, gold auto on card. Oh my word, that's a big boy. Josh, some Ash. Oh my goodness. Lauren jumps in the break, and Josh hits a gold Dylan Harper on-card auto to 50, and that is hundreds of dollars, if not more. That may be over $1,000. What say you? Where's Rijo at? Rijo should be giving me a comp on this. Josh, that's a monster, though. Congrats, Josh. I think Lauren will be joining more breaks. I think Josh will force her to, because that is the biggest card we have hit in 2026. That's the way we do it, ladies and gents. Out of a $20 hanger. All right, thank you for juicing hangers, Topps. kudos to Topps. Julius Randle. John Morant on like a time clock. Carter Bryant on a Destiny. Oh my word. Wow, man. Oh, my Angie's List rating is going to go up after this break. Josh is going to give me like 50 positive reviews. I am going to be the best breaker on Angie's List. That is huge. Whew. All right, note to self, buy more hangers. I did check Walmart today. They had none. They had Topps flagship hangers, but no Topps Chrome. So I don't know if I was late to the party or if my Walmart just didn't stock them this week. But yeah, maybe worth picking up, guys and gals, in your travels. A segue on the refractor. That's pretty nice. Going to the Bulls. And who are the Bulls again? Oh, yeah. One-time Rips Larry. A flat earther there. Instinct of the Joker. There's a guy who trips people. Oh, let me ship that Shea for you. Try to remind me, guys. Thunder Joey B. Just because if Shea wins MVP, Joey, you can turn in that base card for a $20 store credit at your local LCS. So if you guys see like a SGA or a Joker, shout it out. I'll make sure it gets shipped. So, all right. Here we go. See what else we can find. I don't know if we'll top a cold on-card auto of one of the best rookies in the class, but we'll try. Io and Andrew Wiggins. Ooh, Serenity. That's a good-looking insert. Victor. All right, I like the Serenity. Let me load that up. Spurs, some ask Josh. Wow, it's Josh's night. There you go, Josh. Nice Wemby for you on a Serenity. I think that's like the George Costanza insert right there. Serenity now. This guy who's got an awesome last name, Kasparis and Maxime. Okay, 4 to go. Yannick, Elijah Martin, the Unicorn, followed by Jalen Williams. Cooper Flag, we got a Dream Big of Coop. So Arctic does hit himself a Cooper Flag. Hold that up for Arctic. Ooh, that is nice. Activators Refractor VJ Edgecomb. That is sweet. Ooh, 76ers Brock Kraft. There you go, Brock. That's a pretty card. Nice insert. Very good. McGrady. T-Mac could fill it up, man. You may or may not be seeing a T-Mac later on tonight. Okay, 3 to go. Some good hits so far out of Topps Chrome. Another con. Drake Powell. Matherin. Jaren Jackson Jr. Paul George shooting left-handed for some strange reason. Another inspirational, that's a unibrow. Okay, 2. I don't know about that, Brock. Don't get your hopes up. Another Sengue. Jalen Wells. Nice pulsar there for the Grizz. Amari Williams on the refractor rookie for the Celts. Serenity, Steph Curry going to the Warriors, and Richard Hernandez. Another Dylan Harper. This one will be some Youthquake. Youthquake Dylan Harper. Another one for Josh. All right, down to the last box. Last hanger. Noah Penda. Hugo Gonzalez. Oh, there's a Joker. Let me ship that. And Luke Kennard. Danny Wolf. Ball of Duty. Ace Bailey. For the Jazz. It's going to B-Dub. Oh, Brock, you want the ant? You got it, buddy. Add it to your stack. Nice refractor, Tyler Hero. Go time. Rasheer Fleming. That'll do it. Okay, let's jump into the repack here and see what we can hit. I don't think I can top a gold Dylan Harper auto, but let me do my best. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. All right, here we go. All right, let's start it off with some VC. Vince Carter, 201 to 225 on the Vince Carter going to the Raptors. That is going to Joey B. How about a nice Ant Orange Ice for you, Brock Kraft? That'll look good in the PC. Love Ant-Man. There you go. Jalen Brunson to 149. Optic Brunson, 83, 149 for the Knicks. Brian Smith, nice Jalen Brunson to 149 for you there, Brian. Next up, you may or may not know it's a Kobe Bryant gold medallion. There we go. Look at that beauty. 1999 Ultra Gold. Kobe Bryant for the Lakers. Jared O hits on Kobe. Sweet card, man. There you go, Jared. Beautiful Kobe Bryant for you. It's a gold type of night. Next up. All right, it's got the Flying Asian sticker on it. It's got to be worth more than $1.50, unlike Whatnot. Topps Chrome. You recognize that hairline, Brett? LaMelo Ball. Case hit patented for the Hornets. Pip Rose Brett with a case hit. Very shiny. Brett, you will like that. And, yeah, Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome everywhere tonight. There you go, Brett. All right. Next up, we got 3 cards to go. 3 cards to go. Oh, no. Spurs again, Josh. Josh, I'm never going to hear the end of this. Wemby. I didn't know we were going to hit Dylan Harper gold tonight. But, Josh, you also got yourself a PSA 10 Wemby on the Emergent Rookie Year Wemby 2023 PSA 10. Josh, you know, it's been your night, man. It's been your night. Lauren probably thinks you do this well every week. She's like, why aren't you buying more spots with the Flying Asian? You know, you've just made like $1,000 tonight. Like, what are you doing, Josh? Here we go. This is a sweet card. Larry's backside, I think, is all clinched up right now. Scoring Kings. Go, Jordan. Oh, yes. Look at that for one-time rips, Larry. Get my ugly face out of the reflection here. 1996. I'm going to slide to the left. There you go, Larry. Scoring Kings, MJ. For one-time rips, Larry. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right. We got one more card to go. Yeah. There you go, Larry. One more card to go. This thing is sweet. It's got the Topps sticker. Refractor. Got some verticality going on. There he is. T-Mac. Oh, man. Tracy McGrady. Oh, we have a dilemma here. I didn't realize this. I thought this was the Magic, but it does say the Rockets. I'm going to give it to the Magic. Brock, I'll make up for it. Or maybe I'll send... We'll talk. We'll talk. Between Maddie, myself, and Brock, we'll figure this out. Because this may mean more to Brock than it does to Maddie, so I may just end up giving like a credit to Maddie. We'll see. 24 of 25, though. 2004 refractor. So... yeah, we'll talk, but somebody hit this. It's either going to be Maddie or Brock. I didn't realize it said Rockets there. That's my bad, but we'll get this sorted. No worries. Yeah, no, we'll figure it out. Don't worry. I can make it right for Maddie, unless he's in love with it. If he is, I'll find you something else, Brock. Don't worry. We'll get something done. Don't even stress. All right, boys and girls. We'll just run back through the repack. Just real quick, just so kind of what type of stuff I put in there. You'll see there's like no Chris Kaman cards in my repacks. Yeah, I only put like GOAT type stuff in my repacks. So you may want to join a future break. I'm not sure. I would. Ace Bailey on the Ball of Duty. Dylan Harper, Youthquake, Serenity, Wemby, Cooper Flag on the Inspirational Big Dream. Beautiful refractor, activators, VJ Edgecombe, Dylan Harper, on-card auto to 50. Josh had himself a night with the Spurs, and this thing is beautiful. All right, let me just get a quick pick for the masses who would like to see, like, if I join a Flying Asian break, like, what type of stuff could I potentially hit? And I'll just like show them this picture and say, this is the type of stuff that you'll probably go home with if you join one of my breaks. Okay, if somebody could put the word out that 179 is about to begin, that would be appreciated. Just throw it in the X chat if you would. And then, yeah, we're going to do some football. So 179, about to get done. Yeah, I don't know how many people would agree with you on that, Brock. That's a wild take. Harper auto is sweet. Or as the kids would say, the Harper auto is tough. All right, 179. Yeah, I think maybe just like you and Griffin are on that island right now. DeGreat's in the house. Great. Welcome, Brian DeGreat's. Better late than never. But I don't think you were in the basketball break, so DeGreat's didn't care about that. So he's ready for some football though. All right. All right. Go work, DeGreats. You the man. Good moderating skills. I don't know what happened to Rijo tonight. It's probably on a deep dish pizza bender right now. All right, 179. Danny, yeah, Serbia. Well, they did produce Jokic, so I believe it. 49ers, Jimmy the Rome. Bears is Josh. Arctic has the Bengals. Larry, you got the Bills. Broncos are beat up. Prince Mike with the Browns. DeGrace, you got the Bucks. Slug Dog has the Cards. Chargers are Lay's Crispy Ellen. Chiefs are Brian Smith. Colts are beat up. Pack Rips has the Commanders. Not as Josh with the Cowboys. Pack Rips back with the Dolphins. Brian Smith has the Eagles. Falcons are Arctic. Lauren has the Giants. The Jaguars are Rijo. Jets are Card Collector. Lions are Joey B. Pip Rose with the Packers. Panthers are Arctic. Joey B with the Patriots. Raiders are B-Dub. Rams are Brock Kraft. Ravens are Pip Rose. Saints are Arctic Acres. Seahawks are Pip Rose. Steelers are RP. Texans are Slug Dog. Titans, Prince Mike. And Vikings are Not Taz Josh. Yes, that is true. Joker does love his horses, man. Guy is an incredible basketball player. Okay, let's do it. 179 about to begin now. Let's get our first look at Mosaic hangers. So we've ripped a good amount of Mosaic blasters. We've had some nice hits. Tyler Warren, Micro Mosaic comes to mind. We've hit some other really nice stuff. These ones have blue scope. So you know I'm a huge fan of scope, not just in the morning, but also on football cards. So 4 blue scopes. And of course, you still got the chance at your case hit. Stained glass micro mosaic, Genesis, all possible in Mosaic, which is always a fun product to rip. So that's why I picked these up. I don't know why they're $25 a hanger at Walmart. They should definitely be like 15, 17, worst case 20. No reason they should be 25, but hey, give the people what they want to see. Yes, thank you. Honeycomb as well. The greats on the job. Jalen Walker, first rook of the night, followed by some Taj Brooks. Oh, man, it's like a flood of rookies coming in. Membo, Tez Johnson, who can backflip. Troy Franklin, yeah, these scopes are crazy nice cards. JJ, second year. That's nice. Not as Josh. All right, second year. We got a nice one behind it too. We got a stud. Where's Rajo? Where's Ryan? Nonsense. Because we got a stud behind it. Look at this. Variation. Colston Loveland. I saw like on X, there's like girls who just go to the Bears game and all they do is they watch Colston Loveland. Interesting. I guess he's a good looking guy. Colston Loveland, variation blue scope, Bears, some S Josh. Oh my goodness, Josh, what is going on tonight? Is the night of Josh. Jalen Lane. Ooh, Notoriety Bowers. Little mosaic, good dance moves by one of our favorite players. TJ Watt, a Matthew Stafford, a Kyle Hamilton, some old dude. Okay, all right, good first box. Blues look great. I may have to buy more hangers just because, man, I am just a big fan of scopes, and I do like blue a lot on cards. Like, I'm not so much a fan of like greens, but blues are always nice. Of course, gold. I think gold is probably the best, but blues look really, really good. RJ Harvey. Dylan Gabriel. Looks like he's upset. Tommy Mellett. Malachi Starks. Isaiah Davis. Ramondre Stevens. Josh, go ahead and get your sheets and your pillow off the bed because that's a nice Saquon for the Eagles. Brian Smith, we're trying, Lauren. We're trying for you. Pat Bryant, good one for the Broncos and B-Dub. Jaden on the Epic Performers, Mosaic. Pack Rips, good looking card there. Dylan Gabriel, who's needs to tattoo his right arm so it matches the left. Garrett Wilson on Elevate, Big Head Mode on. Drake May going to Joey B. Jaden Higgins variation, and that's gonna be I think you're gonna be on the couch, Josh. But your gold Dylan Harper auto will snuggle up with you. If Lauren won't, at least you have Dylan Harper to fall back on. No, that card's crazy, man. You can't hit much better out of a hanger than that. Yes. You never know, Pax Rip. You never know. Commanders, crazy good team last year. Decent team this year. Second year, Jaden. Jaden won't bounce back. He'll be fine. Tuden, kid is too good. He's too accurate. Prather, Travis Hunter for the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's going to Rijo. Brian Robinson Jr. on a silver. Tony Dorsett. Brian Thomas Jr. That's going to be his second year, BTJ. Tank Bigsby. Do have a rookie, Malachi Starks for the Ravens. Genty, Notoriety, Mosaic. There you go, Raiders. That is going to be B-Dub Brian. Genty finally popped off last week. Good to see. He's a very talented running back. He's just on a pretty bad team. Omarion Hampton. Van Ginkel, great hair there. Abdul Carter. Travis Hunter variation. We take those for the Jaguars and Rijo. H-Han. Okay. Pax wants an H-Han. All right, we'll see what we can do, Pax. Travis Hunter. Okay, that'll do it for Mosaic. More hits than commons, though, out of Mosaic. A lot of cards to ship there. Mega Box, you know what we want. We know what we want. Downtown. So, Lauren, do you collect cards, or is Josh getting you into it? We do have some ladies that rip with us. Lay's Crispy Ellen is in tonight's break. Jonna, we have Jonna. Jonna will join from time to time. Aladejo. Mike Green on a green. Lamar Jackson. Lamar's great. All right, good to know, Lauren. If we find any nice Lamar Jackson, we'll have to send them your way. We got Elite Series, Bryce Young. Malachi Starks again. L. Bryan, what is up? No LaMelo autos. We did have a LaMelo case hit, though, in the basketball repack. I don't know where you were at. You were sleeping or something. Jackson Dart. Oh, we got an auto behind it. Looky there. Jackson Dart for the Giants. There you go, Lauren. You got probably the best quarterback in the class. Jackson Dart for Lauren. Looky here. That's nice, man. We'll take an auto. Usually don't see too many autos coming out of retail. But Savion Williams, the guy actually gets a little bit of run, too. And he may have the best dreads on the team, so that probably adds a little bit of value to that card as well. The Packers are Pip Rose Brett. So there you go, Brett. You got yourself a auto. Brett may move that to you, Josh. Josh, you must be a big Packers fan. Road to the Super Bowl, Travis Kelce. Jordan Watkins. Tesla Red Wave. Kid's good. We like Tesla. We like his vehicles and we like his cards. Tesla to the Lions. That would be Joey B. There you go, Joey. Kids could be good. That's a good hold right there. Amon Ra probably can't play forever. Kerry Porter card. That goes to Rijo. Got the super glue pack. There we go. Richard Todd, wow. Zach Ertz, upside down for no apparent reason. Derrick Henry as well. Gridiron Kings. Luther Burden, dude is always stretching, man. I think Luther Burden, I think he sleeps 8 hours a day. And then for the other 16 hours, the dude is just stretching. That's all that guy does. Will Howard. Io Manor. Luther, I told you, see? Always stretching. Nice Burden on the rookies. Not numbered, but a nice card nonetheless. Pat Bryant for the Broncos. 2 to go. Gotta stay limber, Brett, you're right. I mean, you gotta warm up those hammies, stretch those quads. You don't want to pull something. Okay. All right, so not as Josh is a huge Packers fan. There you go, Cam Ward. Tight ends, Prince Mike. I'll load that for Mike. That is the number 1 overall pick after all. We'll give a little bit of love to Cam Ward for Prince Mike. Staples Center. Oh, sweet. What year did she start working there, Josh? At the Staples Center. Donovan Jackson. White hot Luther Burden. He's probably stretching. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say he's probably stretching. He's probably doing some calf raises or something right there. Trevor Etienne. Galaxies of Stars. Nice insert. Don't remember seeing Galaxy of Stars. Case hit? I don't know. Somebody fill me in. Moderator, where are you at? Galaxy of Stars. Common insert or case hit? Has been a Burden box indeed. A lot of Luther Burden. That kid is really good, though. And DJ Moore is not going to play forever. Oh, forget this. This pack is... I'm getting beat up by a piece of plastic right now. How embarrassing. All 15 people just saw me lose a battle to a rapper. Quinn Ewers. Tet McMillan. Thank you, Brock. Tet McMillan. Brandon Aubrey. All right, action all pros, but yet no action going on whatsoever right there. Just a kicker card. Mason Taylor. Just found out he's the son to Jason Taylor. Where have I been all my life? Yeah, man, the great defensive end for the Dolphins, Jason Taylor. Apparently, he had a boy named him Mason, and Mason's now a tight end on the New York Football Jets. These basically long gave me to them. I opened them and pulled a $2,000 Ken Griffey Jr. signature. Wow. What a hit. Congrats, Jackson. Let me know if you ever want to move said Ken Griffey Jr. auto. You cannot go wrong with Griffey. Griffey auto. Great pull. Yeah, there you go. Now you know too, bro. What's up, Commander? Okay, it's revolution time. Not that we're actually going to go out and start a revolution in the streets tonight, ladies and gents, just to clarify. It just means we're opening a football product that's called Revolution. And we do have a Ricky Williams to 99. Insert your smoking joke now, if you so choose. It's 739, not 420. I don't know what else you guys want to say. Ricky Williams to 99. And, yeah, very good running back in his day. Ashton Genty, not numbered. Dylan Gabriel. Sticky, says Brett. Commander got some basketball cards. There you go, Commander. Hopefully you pulled a Cooper Flag or maybe a Dylan Harper. Grooves in the Hall, Kurt Warner. A Malachi Starks, Marion Hampton, nice one for the Chargers. Lays Crispy Ellen. We'll send that to Rijo. And then hope he gets arrested for having that in his pocket when he leaves the target. And then we hope we see his mugshot on X, and we all just laugh. There he is, Caleb Williams. That's our guy right there. Jordan Love, not as Joshua like that because that's a 49. 3 of 49 on your Jordan Love. Little fireworks action. How timely is that card, right? Man, a lot of fireworks going on. Paste. To 49, Jordan Love for the greatness as Pipros. Showstoppers, Bijan, and some Ibuka, who we really got to get him in a uniform. The worst player is Steph Curry? Dude, the commander, that is wild talk. That is the greatest shooter to ever lace up sneakers. Daniel Carlson to 35. Sometimes I hate myself. My apologies, Raiders and B-Dub. I just pulled you a Daniel Carlson to 35. I guess I got to top load it just because it's to 35, but it's also a kicker card. What is wrong with me? That should have been like Genty or Bowers or, oh, there's Bowers. One card too late. That doesn't help us. Okay, my apologies, B-Dub. I let you down. I think Panini loves kickers. We kept pulling all sorts of kickers out of... there's an H-hand. Somebody wanted an H-hand. Pack Rips, I'm going to mail you that H-hand, even though that's base. You asked for it. You're getting it mailed. Jelon Walker to 99. 49 to 99 on a Jelon Walker. $2.99? Really? Are you sure you opened the Revolution Premium box? Because these premium boxes always gives you like a hit to like 25, if not lower. Showstoppers, look at that. Look at that. 7 to 20. 7 out of 20 on a CD Lamb Showstoppers. Bing bong, Cowboys. Not as Josh. There you go. Yeah, no, these boxes are juiced up. The premium boxes. Now, if you bought like a Revolution Mega box, yeah, I could see your best hit being the $2.99. You got to get these retail $150, but they sold out. There you go, not as Josh. CD to 20. Beautiful card. Purple. Very nice. Mikael Williams. And we still got our auto in play as well. Oh, also, Jackson, you should probably just be joining my breaks because I will definitely pull you something better than to $2.99. Guaranteed. Tej Johnson, just a groove there, indeed. Supernova, Jaden Higgins. And Mason Graham. Pax does his fair share of ripping, so if he says megas are weak, you can believe it. Yeah, normal mega box, yeah. You got to know which formats to buy, really, Jackson. Give us a follow on X. We'll help you. We'll tell you if something's worth purchasing or not. Emmett Smith, groove. Shamir Stewart and some Jalen Milroe. We'll help you out. Let you know which is good buys at retail, which is just a money grab by Panini. Most of it's just a money grab by Panini. There's certain select products, though, that are worth the value. Oh, I got it. Okay, that's cool. Well, somebody hooked you up with a box, so hopefully you had a good time ripping it. Arroyo, Drake May on his Showstoppers. Not numbered. My apologies, Joey B. I tried to make it numbered. Four packs to go. We do have a giant repack. $450 repack. Maybe our biggest repack we've ever done. Brett Favre. Showstoppers, Caleb Williams. Jack Besh. 3 to go. Are we getting worried about the auto? So far, every one of our Revolution boxes has produced an auto. So we shouldn't be too worried. Joe Mixon. Not numbered. Travion, not numbered as well. And some Benjamin Morrison. 2 to go. Want to auto in play? Dan Deerdorf. Wow. Dan Deerdorf to 199. I have heard of Dan Deerdorf. That's a positive. The negative is I don't think a Dan Deerdorf autos get carry much value unless your name is Pam Deerdorf and you're married to Dan Deerdorf. Then you might really appreciate this card. Cardinals, Slug Dog, Marvin. Yeah, bang, right? Larry, Dan Deerdorf auto. Wow. Okay. All right. Back to reality. Jordan Brooks to 30. Looky there. 24-30 on a Jordan Brooks. That's going to Pax. My goodness. Dan Deerdorf. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Baker, showstopper. And some more Tesla. Last pack. They are. We didn't think we wanted it. We definitely didn't need it, but there it was. Dan Deerdorf. Jalen Walker. A little like ring ceremony of Terry Bradshaw and the high kicking man himself, Ashton Genty, to round out the Panini side of things. Now, do not leave, friends and family, because we got the Flying Asian repack. And you know the Flying Asians could bring heat on this repack. Okay, here we go. Okay, first card up. How about some pink camo, Tyler Warren. Excellent rookie for the Colts. That's going to B-Dub Brian there. $30? All right, well, $30 is $30. Next up, how about a silver crusade of the greatness that is Patrick, I forget his middle name, Mahomes. His brother, I think, is Jackson. His middle name? No, it's not going to tell us. Okay, Chiefs, Brian Smith. There you go, Brian. Nice Mahomes silver for you. Next card is a Vikings receiver who is a captain and wears 18. Jay Jettas. 299. 28.99. The greatness that is Justin Jefferson going to Nadej Josh. There you go, Josh. Enjoy the Jay Jetta. Ooh, how about some red sparkle out of a sparkle pack? Oh, the greatness that is Barry Sanders. Not number, but SSP. Very difficult to hit because they come like 3 cards per pack. Barry Sanders going to the Lions. That is going to Joey B. There you go, Joey B. Red Sparkle Barry Sanders. Guy was awesome. Next up. Oh, it's backwards. We got an auto. To $299, Dylan Gabriel auto. Going to the Browns. Prince Mike. There you go, Prince. Dylan Gabriel auto for you, buddy. Always looking so serious. All right. Keep it going. Another backwards card. Back-to-back autos. The Flying Asian repack is producing tonight for the Bengals. AJ Green. And look at that number. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. AJ Green auto. Dude was a stud for the Bengals. Arctic Acres. AJ Green to 10. First on print. That is a beautiful card. Congrats to Arctic. There we go, man. That's tough. That is tough. All right. Next up. What? We're going back to back to back autos. Raven. Zay Flowers. Zay, little dual jersey, auto out of Phoenix. Ravens hit Pip Rose Brett. Zay Flowers on the auto for the greatness that is Pip Rose. There you go, Brett. Next card. Ooh, Dragon Scale. Dragon Scale. James Cook. Look at that. Dragon Scales are awesome. To 70. 18 to 70 on a beautiful Dragon Scale of James Cook. The Bills, one-time rips Larry. Larry! There you go, Larry. Dragon Scales are awesome. Awesome. No, AJ carried that team for many, many seasons. Next up. It's a Rook. Uh-oh. Number 6 in blue. Lauren, where are you at? Jackson Dart to 299 for Lauren. 164, 299 on the Jackson Dart rookie of the greatness that is. There you go, Lauren. Josh, you still sleep on the couch, but at least Lauren will be happy. Like, she'll still bring you some, like, milk and cookies about, like, 11:30 tonight. She's like, yeah, you're sleeping on the couch, but all right. We already know it's Bucky Irving. There you go. How about some stars, though? Tough hit. The stars are a tough hit. Who is that? DeGreats? There you go, DeGreats. You got yourself a Bucky Irving PSA 9. Very good running back. Was banged up this year, but look out. That kid will come back with a vengeance next year. He is super talented. That's only halfway. The repack continues. He is definitely sleeping on the couch. He is done. Next card. Got a Charger. Ooh, 20 to 49. Oh, the God of Thunder. Justin Herbert. Purple mosaic to 49. 2 repack boxes, Brock. It's $450 worth. Like, there's so many cards in here. Chargers are Lay's Crispy Ellen. Congrats, Ellen. Really nice Justin Herbert for you, Ellen. And yeah, you made your entry fee back and then some with that card. There you go, Ellen. Next up, I think we got 3 cards to go. And if you know how the Flying Asian does his repacks, you know the best card is usually saved for last. Bo Nix. Purple. Or I'm sorry, why did I say purple? Oh my word, I'm out of pocket. Green Hyper. I am still thinking about the Justin Herbert. Green Hyper, PSA 9, Bo Nix, Optic rookie for the Bengals. Oh man, I'm checking out. Broncos beat up. I may be stroking out here, people. Be ready to call first responders if these keep going the way they are. Bo Nix on the Green Hyper for the Broncos beat up. There you go, B. Enjoy that one. Bo Nix, beautiful card. Shout out to Rijo who made a deal with me on that. 2 cards to go. Oh, we already had a red sparkle. We're going to have 2 red sparkles in 1 break? That never happens. It's a rookie card of the Raiders. B-Dub's backside is all in knots. Dylan Lobby. Yes. Oh, no, it's Brock Bowers. There you go, B-Dub. Go ahead and say it, Brock. Brock Bowers, red sparkle SSP out of Prism, and that is a fire of a card. Oof. He always hits. He always hits. 1 card to go. 1 card to go. Remember, these were $27 spots, ladies and gentlemen. These were not $50 spots because B-Dub just doubled up. He probably quadruple up. Close. It's a backwards card. It's a backwards card. Do you know anybody who starts with MH? If you said Marvin Harrison Jr., you are correct. It is an auto, but it's not just any auto. Slug Dog, that is a gold auto. 22 out of 50, Marvin Harrison, 3-color patch. I can make the argument that's 4, but I guess red and red still count as 1 color. 3-color patch. Marvin Harrison, who puts a ton of effort into his autos. Thank you, Marv. Appreciate you. You almost completed 1 letter of the alphabet with that 80% M, but shout out to Marv. But yeah, 22 of 50, Brock Kraft was all over it. Ooh, baby. Gold. And that's why you do a repack with me, ladies and gents, because you hit stuff like this on $27 spots. Like, come on. That's value right there. All right, let's take a look at what Panini gave us, and then we'll take a look at what I gave you, my friends. Jordan Brooks was to 30, Dan Deerdorf auto, Genty. Jalen Walker was to 99, Daniel Carlson to 35, Jordan Love was to 49, JJ, love the blue scopes, Cam Ward, Tesla, Savion Williams auto, Jackson Dart, Travis Hunter, Showstoppers, that was a low number to 20, I believe. It was 7 out of 20 on the CD Lamb, Ricky to 99, Colson Loveland on the blue scope. That is what Panini gave you. This is what the Flying Asian gave you. You tell me who loves you more. Tyler Warren, Patrick Mahomes, Jay Jettas to 99, SSP, Barry Sanders, Dylan Gabriel auto, beautiful AJ Green to 10 auto, Zay Flowers auto, James Cook to 70, Jackson Dart to 249, 299 for Lauren, Bucky Irving for the greats, Justin Herbert on a 9, Bo Nix on a 9, Brock Bowers SSP, and Marvin Harrison gold auto to 50, and that's how you run a break. All right. Yeah, yes. A lot of gold autos tonight indeed. Wow. What a time to be alive. Let me go back through the chat. Shout out to Brock being the first one in. Joey B was in as well. Shout out to Josh, Rippin' Packs. One-time Rips Larry, Big Balls McGee. Brett Pittinger, also known as Pip Bros. Demir made an appearance tonight. Of course, Lauren. Lauren was in. Thank you for joining your first break, Lauren. Hope to have you back. And make sure to hook Josh up with a bedtime snack about 11:30 because he's sleeping on the couch. Thanks to Danny for supporting the chat. El Brian made an appearance, always talking about his favorite player, LaMelo Ball, and we did hit a case hit LaMelo Ball tonight. Jackson, thanks for joining the chat, Jackson. Best of luck in your continued ripping. Commander was in as well tonight. And did I miss anybody? If I missed you, say it now, or if ever, hold your peace. Holiday Blasters. Holiday Blasters. What Holiday Blasters? Are we talking Phoenix? Are we talking NFL Phoenix ripping packs? Are those a holiday? Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah, we can look at it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll see what I can find. What do you guys think? Phoenix Winter Blasters, good rip. Ripping Pack says yes. Brock Kraft may say yes. All right, yeah, we'll see what we can scoop up there. Okay, appreciate everybody getting in. Let's see, next week? Yeah, next week we'll run it back. I'm just debating, yeah. The great says, maybe. Anything we want to do? All right, next week we rip 2002 Teletubbies first edition cards. No, we aren't going to do that. A lot of number cards. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll see what we can come up with. Give it a shot. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gents, it was a epic. And Dylan Brooks and Grayson Allen and any of those other goons, they're the worst. They'll jack you up. They won't apologize. All right, take care, stay safe, and we will talk soon. Yes, we